So we start off with Emily and Kobe, and they are in a market in Cameroon because Emily is going to have to cook Kobe's family a feast of traditional Cameroonian food. So Emily says she can knock this meal out of the ballpark because she is a meatloaf master. So unfortunately, we don't get to watch Emily struggle cooking a Cameroonian meatloaf in the kitchen with like fish guts and pig skin. Instead, Kobe invites his sister over to help teach Emily how to cook all these meals. Then Emily's dad, the ever good sport, goes around sniffing the pig skin that Kobe brought to show him.
Take a whiff of it. Go ahead.
Oh, Jesus.
So after we are done sniffing the pig skin, it is time for Kobe and Emily's dad to meet up to go over his list of the dowry of things he wants so Kobe can marry his daughter again, 2 kids deep. And Emily's dad is just so adorable. He has gone all in, he's done his research, and he has got his list of what he wants in exchange for his daughter.
And we won't take it home with us, but we can maybe leave it here and they can have it as a pet or or eat it.
Emily's mom is like some radical old hippie now who is like, oh, there can be no price on my daughter. I don't like exchanging humans for money. So our beautiful feminist hippie mom who doesn't like putting price on women and jolly dad with his list of 72 baking ingredients he will sell his daughter for have to decide by next week a price, an amount of money that their daughter is worth.
So you feel good about this?
Do you feel good about it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
So Rob and Sophie over in Austin, Texas somehow have become full-grown, mature adults since we last saw them because they are headed to their very first marriage counseling session.
He's like 32. I'm 24.
I'm 33.
You're 33?
Mm-hmm.
I said, you're 33? I thought you were 32.
Yes.
So Rob, the ever-confident narcissist, somehow thinks this session is like an exposed Sophie for who she is, and he is going in there all big fat ego. No surprise to anyone but Rob, it does not go that way, and Rob ends up pissed off because Sophie exposed his fetish for muscly bodybuilder women, which she actually did not. She said that the type of girls that, Rob follows on social media and some of his porn is all around muscly bodybuilder women, and it makes her feel insecure because it's different than how she looks. Rob flies off the rails and he's like, I don't love big shoulders. I don't love thick necks. I'm not the type of freako who looks at like porn of super muscly women. I'm not that type of freak. So Rob just basically made sure for the very few people out there who thought maybe he's not some sort of weird fetish bodybuilder obsessed dude, that he actually is the weird fetish bodybuilder obsessed dude.
It's not a conversation.
You're interrupting me,
I'm not like this
Rob, and why?
category of men that like to bodybuilder women, and now that's who I am.
Rob,
And then he reveals he has a Scooby-Doo fetish and he wants Sophie to dress up as Velma. Back over in Arkansas, Liz finally gets dumped in person. Big Ed officially breaks up with her like they are both in middle school. He promises he will remain an asshole. She says she fixed him and he's no longer an asshole and the next girl is going to get this amazing version of Big Ed. Liz, no, there is no amazing version of Big Ed.
I don't always handle things well, as you know.
Big Ed says he's sorry, but not sorry that he had his friend tell her that he's breaking off the engagement. He says he fell out of love and he wants to be cordial to Liz and her daughter while she packs her stuff and leaves.
Oh, you're a better person out here, Ed. And I'm losing that. I helped create that.
So Liz, you feel bad for her in this. She is really sad over this, and Ed is being a total douchebag. He's giving her nothing. It's like these two went to a school dance and it didn't work out is the way he's acting. You'd have no clue they've been engaged 70,000 times in 4 years. So we know that Liz now has lost the extra thumb. Her life is on the up and up, and Big Ed is over in Thailand on a boom boom tour.
I wanted to take the least painful approach.
This definitely wasn't the least painful way.
Let's catch up with Jasmine and Gino, where Jasmine is going to her first beauty queen tutorial. Jasmine tells Gino that she's not confident in her body, she doesn't know if she's pretty, and she doesn't know if she wants to go.
Come on, you know you're very beautiful. You have this passionate personality. You're gonna knock them dead.
Jasmine then starts crying about her alopecia, and all the girls surround her and say, "No, Jasmine, you're so gorgeous. You're so beautiful. Jasmine, please be a beauty queen." Then Jasmine jumps up, struts her stuff, takes the crown off the instructor and is wearing it. And then she says, "I think I could really get into being a pageant and being a beauty queen." Kids in Panama who? Jasmine said she has found her new passion and she is no longer depressed and she is going to conquer the world of pageantry because she's got a competitive spirit, and all that money that was supposed to bring her kids to America that she injected into her bum and her boobs has been worth it because they are about to be winning butt and boobs.
If you have eyes for any other woman, I take them out.
I only have eyes for you, don't worry.
You don't want to lose them.
Then later that night, they go out to celebrate Jasmine's 37th birthday and their last night in Miami. Then she decides to ruin this last night of the trip and Gino's entire life by telling him she doesn't think she wants to have a baby with him.
So are you saying you don't want to have a baby at all? I can't do this. I can't do this anymore.
Patrick and Thais, they're still fighting over Patrick not asking her dad for approval to marry him, despite already being married and having a child. Thais is just like, stink face, stink face, stink face, and then Patrick is like, well, I don't want to be around you right now, even though it's her birthday night. But John just got here, so he chooses to go meet up with John and spend the night with him, which is actually pretty crappy. But her stink faces are so damn annoying, I would do the same thing too. So Ashley and Manuel are still fighting over God knows what, and they decide to bring his friend in as their unpaid relationship therapist. I don't know why, because they brought in the alien therapist and that didn't go well. So no surprise, bringing his poor friend into this did not go well either. So Manuel runs off down the street and he's like, I just need space. She's always on my back. And then she's crying that, oh, he never gives me anything. He never gives me any attention. He never listens to me. So it's the same old story with these two bozos.
Finish.
Loren is getting chopped up and put back together with Alexei by her side. She comes out of surgery alive and well.
Delicious.
You look good.
You look great and big boobs.
Really?
And they are off to recovery. And against the entire world's wishes, except for probably mine, we have Mima Angela coming back on our screens next week to raise some hell. Supposedly this is her swan song. They gave her one final episode or a few final episodes, and then she's cut from the whole entire franchise. But I don't know. We will just have to see how it goes. But honestly, I mean, this season has been so boring that we do need the bottom of the dumpster scraped with Angela. And that is it. We've done it again. We've made it through another episode. So please make sure to click like, comment, subscribe, and come back next week for a brand new recap.
Recaps and crazy hacks, that's what we wanna see. We pray for